Hello agents and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video I am going to show you how to organize your calendar. Yes, do you work with a calendar? Well, you should, because if you're not working with a calendar, physical or online, you probably are not being as efficient as you should. So right now I have a lot of things in my calendar because I own an agency and I help other agents, plus I still help some of my customers and I schedule appointments for them. So I have a lot of things going on. I have meetings in my calendar and I have a kind of a system on how I work my calendar nowadays. But I remember back when I was an agent and I was in the field every day trying to get customers, I had a system set up for my calendar. And I knew I was gonna do every week, and that's what I'm gonna share with you in this video, because I believe what I did can also help you if you're a new agent starting out in this business and you don't have a calendar, you don't have an idea of what things should be in your calendar. So what I recommend is that you have activities in your calendar, marketing activities mainly, and time to run appointments with clients, and also time to make phone calls. Okay, those are the three main activities that you should have in your calendar. Of course, you should have time for learning and training and education and all of that, but your best time of the day, meaning 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. should be all about running appointments and doing activity related events that will generate appointments, will generate leads for you, that will end up in sales. Okay, so how I did it was Monday through Thursday, I ran events, marketing events, anywhere from 9 a.m. in the morning all the way to 12 p.m. So for 3 hours, I try to find different spots where I could market myself, or I was going to different places where I can offer my services to different businesses or clients or senior centers, whatever the situation might be. But I try to focus on marketing for 3 hours, 4 days a week. That really worked for me, because every day I generated leads that end up in appointments, and then those appointments ended up in sales. Okay, and if you do it for 1 week and don't do it again, it's not gonna work. You really have to go at it and do it at least for 3 months straight, Monday through Friday, working every day, marketing yourself. Everything is about marketing. Marketing is senior to sales. If you don't market yourself, you're not gonna get sales. Okay, so second thing I did is that from 1 o'clock all the way to 5 or 6 o'clock, I was just running appointments. I was just running appointments out of those leads that I generated from my marketing activity. And if you ask me, hey, but I don't have any clients to see yet. Well, you should either continue doing more marketing in the afternoon, or you should make some phone calls to generate those appointments. But you have to get a time set up where you fill up your calendar with appointments, preferably in the afternoon time, where most clients are available to talk to you. Okay, now another thing I did was Friday. So Friday for me was the day where I did not have any events, and that was my phone calls day. So Friday I used to set up 4 to 5 hours out of my calendar to fill up my calendar for the following week. Okay, so Friday I took anywhere from maybe 10 o'clock all the way to 3 or 4, just ramping up the phone calls. Ramping up the phone. So I used to generate at least 10 to 15 appointments for the following week just out of that activity. Who did I call Friday? Well, I call current clients to ask for referrals and follow up on them. I call leads that maybe I was not able to set up appointments, and then I have a stack like this with leads, because then of course all those marketing activities, you generate a lot of leads, but you might not generate appointments for all of them, so you just have to follow up. Follow up is the key here. So I will just set up all this time every Friday to follow up on all of those leads. It doesn't matter, some of those leads were 1 year old, but I was able to get a hold of them and schedule that appointment for the following week. So when Monday arrived, guess what? I already have filled up at least Monday and Tuesday, I had appointments to run those afternoons. And guess what? Those people I met in that Monday and Tuesday events, I set up appointments for Thursday and Wednesday of that same week. And that's how I kept my funnel full of appointments week after week. I did that for 3 years. It changed my life, guys. I generated over 500 clients in those years because of my high activity working the calendar. Saturday is another key day for you as well. So I'm not telling you to work every Saturday, although if you really want to 10x and go all in, work Saturday. Saturday is a great event to work health fairs, to work supermarket events, or just to be out there in the community to market yourself. So every time or every Saturday there was a big event, I worked that big event for at least 3 hours to generate more leads. And if a client told me that they can only see me on the weekend, guess what? I was on Saturday as well for those clients. So I make myself available to the client. They don't have to make themselves available to me. So really important that you have that attitude and that you fill up your calendar. So make sure you have a system on how you're gonna fill up your calendar. But I'm telling you, you do these 3 things with your calendar: activity, generate leads, leads become appointments, appointments become sales. And this is the best way to fill up your calendar so that you can be successful in this industry. And for more information about the system that I use to actually make it easy on filling up my calendar and if you want to know what calendar I use, I recommend you watch this video on how to optimize your schedule and what calendar to use. I'll see you on the next one.